Welcome back to the channel, to a beautiful day in northern Minnesota.
I'm thinking...
Should we get some lights on first?
Hi guys!
Alright, dumb start of the first video.
Yep.
But that's kind of our status quo. You can see the lights in here. You see the Miata. You can kind of see the Porsche. You can barely see those nice cheeks of Tyler's that grandmas like to grab. So what we're gonna do, before we get on to today's topic of the video, we're gonna put in these new LED 60-watt lamps and see how they roll. So I got $70 into them from Amazon, and they will just go in place of the regular light bulbs. Let's turn off the lights and let's roll to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up the stage and watch them jump like a...
You are a character right, today.
Turn off the lights before I do anything else stupid.
Alrighty. Mysterious man, can he find his way through the garage to find the light switch?
This is a bad plan.
This was a terrible plan. I'm sure you guys can't see him, but I'm following him.
Good thing the garage door, or the garage, is clean. Okay, I've made my way to the light.
He's got the light.
The things we do for our viewers. On 3.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That's a lot brighter. I can actually see in here. Nice!
Insane! The greatest garage upgrade we have ever made.
For sure.
Can you imagine if we did this before we did your intake?
We might have been able to see.
Our viewers would have seen too, and that would have probably lost us viewers in reality.
I doubt it. I think our viewers would enjoy seeing what's happening.
Alright, what do you say we get to the video?
Alright.
Well, as you can see, now that the excitement of the lights are done, the biggest light in the world is shining.
The sun.
And it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Our lights don't hold a candle to the sun.
Sadly, no. It would be nice if they did. I think it would probably cause fires.
They're as close as they can get, right?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them what we're doing today, or do you want me to tell them?
You can tell them.
I gotta tell them all the time. Well,
You
first,
always do.
Because the sun is shining, we have to hydrate. Not a paid product placement,
Sadly.
but Gatorade.
It's delicious.
The thirst quencher.
It has electrolytes.
Electrolytes. All right. They've had enough time on our channel. I got a call from you today.
Yep.
Well, I get a call from you every day.
Yeah, I'm usually bored.
But the purpose of today's call was that you might want to sell the GTI
Again.
and buy. Well, you're not going to sell it again.
Just want to sell it again.
You might sell it again.
Yeah.
But now that we're getting it clean,
I don't want to anymore because it lives through the winter. It gets dirty all winter. And then you clean it, and then you remember why you like the car.
but case in point, cars are fun
They are
to
all
have,
fun.
and they're fun to get new ones.
They are.
And that is the dilemma when you're a car guy.
Do I need a new one? Probably not. Do I want one? Always.
Absolutely. So we're going to clean it up. You did a good job of the inside.
Thank you.
We're now going to do the outside. We took some pictures of the interior already. We'll take some of the outside, and we will... Are we going to put it for sale?
Maybe. It depends on how good it looks after we clean it. If it looks eye-popping, I'm going to have to try not to I'm going to have to force myself to put it for sale.
Have you ever thought about a career in public speaking?
I think I'd be great at it.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's clean it up. Let's show them the process, and we'll see if we end up selling it, keeping
Listing it even?
Let's call it the half listing.
Yeah.
The episode for the half listing.
Yeah.
All right, walk them over here. You clean the inside beautifully.
Thank you.
Now what we're gonna do, we got our 2 buckets. One bucket full of tire and wheel soap, along with all the tools for that. This is my favorite brush. It's like a paintbrush for wheels. It's phenomenal.
It seems a little overkill.
It's not. And here we got our ammo. Again, not a paid product placement, but Larry, go ahead and send me some ammo products. I love them. We gotta clean this beast. You got some water?
Just a hose.
And after that, I think we'll see how it looks, but we might go ahead and give her a wax. We might not. Let's see if we're feeling froggy.
It depends on how good it looks.
All right, first let's hydrate. Then we'll start washing.
Sounds great to me.
First awkward high five.
Woo!
Here we go. Step number 1.
Fill your buckets with water.
You may ask, why do you have 2 buckets? Is it really necessary?
No, it's not, but it is kind of.
It is absolutely necessary when you're like I am. And when you watch as many videos about car washing as I have, you have 1 bucket for the wheels. Why? Because the wheels are very dirty. You have another bucket for the paint. You know why? Because the paint is fairly clean.
Just between me and you, I think he's a little crazy. Just a little bit.
Now, step 1, the easiest step, is all complete. Pro tip of the day, if it is wintertime and you live in a northern climate, fill your buckets with hot water from inside, so then when you're sticking your hand in the bucket, it's nice and warm.
Sounds like a great idea.
It is a great idea.
But it's summertime.
So, just like we have 2 buckets, the reason why is because the wheels are dirtier. We want to wash the wheels first.
Okay.
So I'm going to watch you wash the wheels first because I don't want to do any work.
Sounds like you.
All right. Ty, I've never seen you wash a wheel before.
You've seen it. I used to wash your wheels because it was the only thing you trusted me with.
All right. You make this sure look interesting.
I'm sure I do.
So one of the keys to a good, successful tire clean is to get the whole lip of the tire. Most people forget about the inside of the tire, which gets really, really dirty.
It does.
And that's where a lot of your brake dust gets put. So if you're not completely washing your wheel, it's kind of like taking a shower without soap. It's not very useful.
But it's fun.
It is fun. So the process of washing your tires should take as long or longer as the process of washing the paint of your car, oddly enough.
And next up
What do we got in there?
this one?
Sure.
Alrighty.
You just want to make sure that you lather up really nicely. And you would think that it's not that important on a wheel because it's metal. But if you want your wheels and rims to look nice and not have scratches in them, you do have to take care of them. Another pro tip is to wash your calipers, especially if they're painted. Like your GTI is painted red. If you don't wash those, eventually they're going to just
Fall apart.
yeah, they just end up looking really not nice.
And that's washed. Let's find the little paintbrush one.
My
so
favorite tool.
we
So
can
yeah, you just
paint
kind
it.
of
You just paint it.
go over everything that you just did. And you want to have some good, you can use regular car wash soap. It's not quite as, it doesn't have the same cleansing properties as an actual tire and wheel soap, but it will work just fine. Whenever you wash your car, you want to stick away from things like Dawn dish soap, Palmolive. Anything that you use to wash and degrease dishes with is very bad for a car. If you just think about what the purpose of dish soap is and what the purpose of the car soap is, there's a big difference. So I only use Amel products and they seem to work very well and I've never had an issue.
That's great. Let's see. Do I need to wash anything else? I need to wash the wheel well. That's
That's another thing that many people miss. Now on your GTI, like on our Tiguan R line, is that kind of like carpet in there?
Yeah, it's not carpet per se.
But it's carpet-ish.
Yeah. It's like ridged or like bumpy. It's weird.
It's important to have a clean car.
It is truly important. Makes you happy to drive it every day.
It does make you really happy. I will agree that sometimes it's a pain to wash it.
It is. I think that's all, right?
All right.
Oh, thanks for getting me all nice and wet there, good sire.
You're welcome. Get all the dirt. Look at how nice that looks. Now, it's just 3 more tires.
Yeah.
All right, let's get the car wetted up so I can start to prepare it as you wash the rest of the rims. Look at that. An ammo bottle just hanging out. Who would have thought? Oh, look. What do you wash your car with? Ammo. Weird. Why do you got those all in your car? It's kind of weird.
I don't know. I guess I'm just a dork sometimes.
The inside of your car has never looked so nice.
It might have looked that nice on day 1, and that's it.
Now, many times when I wash a car, I use a foaming container. Oh, another ammo bottle.
Crazy.
That's weird. Once again, not a paid advertisement. All right, let's wash the rest of the wheels. And then we'll get to the paint. How does that sound?
Sounds great to me.
What a beautiful day it is out today.
It is. It's wonderful. I love this temperature.
Thank you all for watching with us as we clean the car and maybe listen to some music. I don't know, do something.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so it is pretty sunny outside, even though it's about 5 o'clock at night. You want to make sure that your paint stays moisturized. You're also going to put these little scratches in it, and that's no fun for anybody. So we'll just do the back of the car, because doing the whole car is kind of, I mean, we're going to do the whole car, but having you watch it
It's a little tedious.
is a little tedious. So you take your microfiber. Only use microfiber. Just lather it up really nice. Look at ammo.
Crazy.
That's weird. And for ease of removing swirl marks, I try to only go
Horizontally.
or vertically. Now, if you want to get really crazy, you have a bucket with soap in it and one with just water in it. And then once you use the rag one time, you put it in the water one. And so you're never re-dipping in the new soap.
I'm surprised you don't do that.
Well, you already think I'm crazy.
I do. You are right. That's why I thought you would do that.
And you want to clean everything. Okay, rinse her out there. Let's do the rest of the car. I'll rinse this off, and maybe we'll do a little music montage for part of it.
Okay.
All right. After we have washed the car, paint, wheels, you want to use this thing called, from Ammo, it's a Hydrate Paint Moisturizer. It's like a spray wax that you put on, but it just protects the clear coat and the protection that you've already layered onto the car. So, good news, Ella came home.
We got a little helper.
From the beach. So now she is drying the car after we sprayed the hydrant on.
Yay.
Again, not a paid advertisement, but use Ammo. It's the best stuff out there.
Sweet.
And just like that, we have a clean car. Whether we sell it or don't sell it,
It's clean.
I guess that's not the question, but I hope you liked our quick tutorial of how we wash a car. And if we do list it, we'll let you guys know.
For sure. If we list it.
I mean, you'll see it probably.
Yeah.
All right, let's end this thing, huh?
Yeah.
Awkward high five.
Make sure to click like
And subscribe! That was almost as awkward as our high five.
Another one.
Take care, you guys.
See ya.